But for the time being right now, that's all real-life stuff. We're not going to concentrate on that. We're going to concentrate on a skeleton trying to pretend he's Santa Claus. Wait, what?
Honestly, why wasn't this the plot from the first game?
I honestly don't know. But in all honesty, it kind of works considering the fact that we get to visit it in the second one. So I'll take it either way. Also, too, I never noticed. Look above the world.
Christmas Town?
Look on top.
Yeah, you got a swirly light thing.
What's above that? The gray thing that's going from one end to the next. Do you see it?
I see clouds.
Let me see if I... Yeah, okay. Do you see it now? What looks like a sled?
No.
You don't see it? Well, then
All
again...
I see is that there's the Christmas cottage on top of the pumpkin.
Okay, well, on top of the cottage, there's a sled that's going by that has 3 skeleton reindeer and then Jack on the sled. Where his...
Oh, I think that was distorted by the clouds.
Yeah, that's probably what it was, but I had never noticed that until now. So I hadn't noticed it in the PS2 version, nor the PS3 remaster version, so this is the first time I've seen that, so...
Also,
nice touch.
Holy hell, the gummy ship was really jittery there.
Wanna go check it out?
20 years ago, people would think that's abysmal. Talk to any goth person, they think it's paradise.
Or just anyone who's a fan of Tim Burton.
That is true. What film do you think got him on the map? Do you think it was Nightmare Before Christmas, or do you think there was like another film before Nightmare Before Christmas that like got him like stapled onto media? Because the only thing I could think of that stands out strong is Nightmare Before Christmas.
What films did he do, any in regards to before Nightmare?
I know he did like a live-action film short of Frankenweenie. Then he did... I want to say he... I may be completely wrong, I'll have to look it up, but I want to say he also worked it on Beetlejuice. Not the animated series, but the movie. I want to say it. I may be completely, absolutely wrong. But the stop motion that's in Beetlejuice just kind of reminds me of that ideal.
Damn it, Chris. Now I'm picturing a Jack Skellington Beetlejuice fusion.
It's not hard, is it?
Yeah, again, I still say that this really works with Halloween, with him having Christmas.
Yeah.
Be the focus. After all, we all know the most terrifying thing about Halloween is all that Christmas advertising that comes afterward.
Sora? in the town square with you.
Yeet!
Sora got too excited.
He's like, fuck you guys!
What sort of trouble did you bring this time?
This time?
It's a long story.
Now available on DVD and Disney Plus.
Busted!
I misread that as bastard instead of busted. I'm kind of surprised that Jack in the Box Heartless didn't make an appearance again in Toy Box.
Be an interesting design. Of course, they would just change it into just a normal Jack in the Box rather than the Halloween or Christmas Town version, whatever.
I mean, hey, they did the same thing with the Air Soldier.
True. True.
Speaking of soldiers, I was watching the highlight reel.
Uh-huh.
Why are regular soldiers in the Pride Lands?
I don't know! Usually every Heartless has a purpose as to reason why they're in that world. I don't know in that case.
Or too much. I'll never forget what they did to me.
Yeah, they turned you into a house.
What they did to me?
Squashed you like a bug!
That sounds bad.
And Jack helped.
Even worse.
They creamed you.
That's right. That's right. That's one thing I won't be.
Also, like, I'll never forget what they did to
It's
me.
the last thing I remember, and it's the only.
And then as
thing
soon
I'll
as they
ever
jog his
do.
memory, is like, I'll never forget them!
To mess
This
with
time!
the Oogie Boogie.
Town, I'm afraid something
Santa
terrible is
baby,
gonna happen
who
if you don't.
come down the chimney tonight?
Wow.
That's right.
The sound of rolling dice is like music in the air. Cause I'm a gambling goody man. Boy, I don't play fair. It's a nice, of course, when lives are on the line. Not mine, of course, but yours, old boy. That would be just fine.
Christmas is safe again.
Santa's gonna need to call an exterminator.
Yeah, big time. Can't imagine the exterminator bill for this one.
Perfect. I'd better get
I
down
mean,
to
he's
business.
fucking Santa. He's probably got everything tight packed.
Possibly.
Jack,
Oh well, we'll warp Pumbaa back into Christmas Town. He'll take care of all of them.
here.
Wait, Pumbaa?
Timon and Pumbaa?
Wonderful. Why, I love it. Thank you.
You know, they love eating bugs.
Jack, do you really
Oh!
have to do this?
But I make a
Wouldn't that be
smile,
messing
Sandy
with the
Claus.
Order of Other Worlds?
Listen here, Jack Skellington. You saved me.
That is true.
as well.
But, couldn't we at least interrupt it just for one brief moment?
Promise you won't
Make
cause
certain
any
Santa
more
isn't there to
trouble
see the whole thing?
about that suit.
You could just catch the bugs and bring them over to Pride Lands.
Over for me.
As a massive Christmas gift, of course! Why didn't I think of that?
Claus.
Remember, if you believe in Riku, you will find him. Just as
So
you found
basically, you're saying that
Right.
if he believes in Riku, akin to like he believes in Santa, he will be there, and that. By that, does that mean if he says that he doesn't believe, that would just mean Riku ceases to exist?
That analogy thing is really stuck shrunk on you, huh? I mean, to be fair, but even still...
My head hurts.
uh,
We mentioned Max and PJ, but what about Jose Carioca and Panchito Pistoles?
I forgot about them.
Like, would they be mages along with Donald?
No? No, we've got something, technically. Bards.
Jose would be the bard.
Exactly, you know, because, I mean, the little thing and everything like that, he literally could use that. So it would kind of work. They'd be either paralyzed or fall asleep. That would
I'm
work.
now just picturing a horny Jose.
And then we have, what's the other one's name again? I forgot all of a sudden.
Panchito Pistoles. He's the rooster.
Considering he has pistols, he can easily be a gun mage. That's the thing, technically, in the Final Fantasy universe, is a gun mage. So he can use his guns and shoot magic out of them.
Although they got replaced with phones.
What?
If you see the DuckTales reboot, when Panchito and Jose appear, they replaced his guns. Like, he still has the holsters, but they're replaced with cell phones.
How about we go with the Looney Tunes approach, and instead of guns, we'll use dynamite? Elmer Fudd did that joke. Let's jump into all of action.
Okay. And while you do that, I'm gonna continue to think. Think, if you will.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Looks like there's more.
Either he found something, or he thought of something extremely hilarious.
Let's go check in with everyone.
What?
The way you busted out laughing there.
I said think, and then he said, do you think?
Oh, okay. The timing.
Yeah.
So you know how last stream you found Sora's head upside down?
Uh-huh.
That did not happen in the stream. And I can
I was
actually...
saying that I was saying I don't remember this being a part of the stream, and I'm glad it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. But I know why it was like that.
Listen.
So here's the thing, and one of my favorite YouTubers, Cynical from the Gamers Joint, had this video made where in Kingdom Hearts 2, he did like fourth wall behind the scenes and stuff like that.
I understand.
And the cutscenes,
Get things settled.
they are made actually within the game. Like, it makes sense, yes, but I mean literally, because in that instant, the scene where you see the membership card, they do a weird scene where, to view that, they had to turn Sora's head upside down. You can't see that in the cutscene, but when you look at it from a fourth wall angle, it is upside down.
He'll be fine.
Okay.
Much like how another scene, and this is even freakier, where Pete opens the door to Timeless River. Here's what's weird though. In fourth wall view, Pete's model, his arm is stretched to push open the door. Like, his arms are stretched.
Now I'm even more pissed off that they didn't include that emblem piece over the ice cream shop.
Why?
Because, like, Sora's outfit changes depending on which limit form he's in.
That is true. It does.
Why couldn't they register that?
I don't know, but again, it's like... Again, I'll have to show you the link to that video, because again, it's fascinating to see, but some of the scenes and stuff was like, what in the world did they do to you?
By the way, I got something in mind for when we enter Space Paranoids.
Let me guess, we're bringing back Sigit?
You know me too well.
It makes sense. We're in a data world.
Expect me to use his voice a lot for Recoded.
That is true. That is true.
Hey Sora, we found Riku!
They've got stuff to do over by the castle postern.
Leon.
Over here.
Eris, your voice got deep! I mean, to be fair, I was thinking to myself, I was like, who is it that we're talking to again? It's like, you know, there. Oh, gosh.
Have you seen a guy with
But yeah, this was my first instance of actually seeing her before.
spikier? I'll just take a look around.
And meanwhile, the viewers take a look around at her.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you.
So what type of class is Tifa again?
She's more of a brawler. Like martial arts and stuff like that. She's able to use her fists and kick butt.
So you made it.
Literally.
Alright.
Leon!
Maybe that's what Panchito could be.
Okay.
I mean, there is such a thing as a rooster style of fighting.
Can't believe you make that work.
Hey, what do you think Blaziken's based on?
Fair point! Fair point!
You'll see him soon enough.
That is true.
No program was destroyed.
Oh, hang on. My charger came undone.
Oh. Okay.
Welcome to my domain, gentlemen!
Hello, hello!
I thought I would hijack Mechachu's little microphone for the time being, so anything that you'll hear from this point onward, unless we're outside of this world, will just be coming directly through me.
Alright then, Sigit. Welcome to the stream.
With that configuration, you must be users.
Users?
This is going way over their heads.
Who knows what the MC...
You're telling me It's really hard to explain something as complex as this to mere simpletons. I just realized that this kind of look like Pokeballs. Well, the gloves anyway.
Huh.
This terminal could have gotten you back to the user world.
And that straight up just looks like the Pokemon Meltan.
But the MC...
Holy hell, this looks trippy.
He's got a stretched ass face.
Stop any remaining anomalies in the system or else.
Like imagine a frickin' face that just stretches out the edge and everything like that.
And it's just talking to that juggernaut looking ass. But yeah, if you looked over at that computer thing, it looks like the Pokemon Meltan if it had the Hex Nut head. Here, I'll provide an image from Mechachu's computer to show you exactly what I mean.
I know, the little bolt-looking thing.
Oh, you're quick to catch on.
Yeah, I remember them showcasing that during the time that they were using Pokemon. Was it Pokemon Go or was it
Yeah, it was first shown off in Pokemon Go.
That's what I thought.
And how it appeared was Ditto was transformed into it.
Oh, that explains its shape.
Sort of. It was basically Ditto that you find that were shaped like it. Most people thought it was a texture error.
Huh.
But no, it turned out to be an actual Pokemon.
I'm back. What I miss?
Oh, well, Zidget happened to have finally popped in.
Wait, I missed him?
Yeah?
Hey, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
And finally, he comes.
Your Majesty!
I'm glad that you just commented on the presence and didn't even mention the fact that he played the gun noise.
I've just gotten used to it.
Together again. Gee, it's nice to be together
again.
Like, I've got a lot of explaining to do.
Yes, you do!
You bet your ass.
But first I've got a question.
And to think, this was the first level of complicated storytelling. This is just level 1 compared to what we've ended up now.
Yeah, we're on like level,
Yeah, we will too.
fuck it, level 13.
Might as well.
Let me give you some clothes. I mean, let me give you your... It's been a while since I've done this voice. Cut me some slack, please.
You said that this was hard?
The second part is, that's just the first part where we just have to destroy the number of Heartless. This one we actually have to complete the circuit.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's not a clear way, sadly.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's big enough to where you can simply fit through.
Wait just a moment. And boop!
Oh. I forgot about that.
Oh, I haven't. This thing's a pain in the absolute sarcastic cyberdimensional digital ass. In critical.
I'm not sure if I should feel offended by you saying that.
However way you want to take it, but it's the truth.
You know what Pokemon I just realized this sort of reminds me of?
What's that?
Yeah, what is it?
It kind of reminds me of Registeel.
Yeah, I could kind of see that. What with the shape of the hands, the general shape of the head.
The eyes definitely, well, somewhat the eyes, but yeah.
I'm glad that both of you agree with me.
I kind of like this part in Kingdom Hearts 2 where literally a real war is being waged right now, yeah. It kind of gives you that grand scale what it does. And look how many Heartlesses and Nobodies are fighting each other. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Heartless. Prison keeper?
Prison
No, that
keeper.
ain't it.
Now that.
Surveillance robot.
Surveillance robot.
Nope.
No. Not Armored Knight, I think.
No, it's definitely not that. Okay. No.
We're getting close.
Definitely not those. Nope. Nope.
Maybe it's down in with the bosses.
We were just with the bosses. Wait, hang on. Can't be his own. What?
Wow.
I thought it was a robot! I mean, it's a robot, but I thought it was a Heartless!
Yeah, so did I.
Well, then again, it doesn't really have an emblem, but its eyes! It resembles a Heartless! Doesn't it?
Not even just the eyes, it's just the general shape of it compared to all of the enemies we see in it.
It would make sense, but it's not a Heartless?
An executable called the DDT data space to destroy the town.
Okay. And here I thought it was a Heartless. I was completely wrong. He's just floating there. I'm glad I summoned him right there.
You've seen the Smurfs movie that Sony made, right?
I know of it, but I haven't seen it.
Well, there's a... You know how they have the la 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 chant?
Yeah.
The entire village gets sent through the portal over to New York because it's New York, and Gargamel ended up being surrounded by them, and as a result, like, the Smurfs end up doing like a war chant with their jingle, so that instead of la 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 la, it's la 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 la.
I'm gonna have to look that up now.
I'm now just picturing that over this horde of Heartless.
That'd be funny.
I'm also now just picturing Scrooge partaking in the fight and just using his pogo stick.
That's what I was thinking
Like
too. This is a cool scene too as well.
Think you can handle this many?
Well,
This is basically saying like, my game's better than yours. No, mine is. No, mine is.
Pretty much.
what? You're fighting too?
I mean, to be fair, his best friend, Hey Stitch, I forgot you were there!
Dance, water, dance!
Here we go.
Freaking Stitch.
God, that was perfect. I love seeing him there. Boom! Oh, that's good.
It isn't, Zora.
They'll pay for this.
It's funny of how back whenever this first release and everything like that, I'm sure everybody was freaking seeing that and was like, did they just... They killed Goofy. They killed Goofy! I don't know why, but I just find that kind of funny thinking about that now.
Ahead all the time.
And you're about to get bonked on the head even more.
Towards the knee.
That hurt too.
That would have been the perfect time to have the mallet attached to Donald right there. That would have just made instant constant comic relief there. I don't know why I didn't think to do that.
You know, I'm just thinking. You
What's
know
that?
how in Halloween Town I mentioned that it would have been cool if there was a definitive version of each world where it had every single Heartless?
Yeah.
I imagine this fight would have been a lot harder if there were wizards and defenders.
Oh gosh. It would get crazy after a while.
Just wizards, defenders, and wyverns.
I mean, technically, in the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 2 years back, they did show this area, and it did have the behemoth and wyverns, but they were never put in the final version.
Huh.
Which is sad, because that would have been crazy!
Yeah, finishing this fight up with the behemoth boss fight.
At that point, you would have to have Donald and Goofy, but then again, probably due to programming and stuff, that would have been too much to handle. Keep in mind, this was released for the PS2.
Look, about Kyrie, I'm sorry.
Excellent.
Here we go.
We'll ensure. Then take that rage and direct it at the Heartless.
I'd rather direct it at you, you motherfucker.
Nothing is set in stone. If the dice aren't in your favor, you will share Demyx's fate.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Real creepy.
So,
aren't you glad we did this on Halloween?
So you see it. You see what I'm seeing, right?
Okay, thanks a lot, Car. Could you recap?
So, okay, I don't know if you can see it, but in the hood of what we're looking at right now, looks like a black skull. It's not clear, but it's faded. It's so creepy looking at it now, and now that I see it, I can never unsee it.
You're gonna have to unpause.
The fun is in not knowing, isn't
I
it?
don't.
What is the
I would have to zoom in up in the highlight, but it's like, gosh, it's scary.
So it's kind of like the Grim Tickler from Esther, the girl who became queen, where it's basically just a faceless asparagus model underneath that cloak.
Possibly, yes. But just seeing the slightly blackened skull head in the coat hood is terrifying. First, you have a treasure trove here.
Are we really going to rob the Emperor of his wares while there's a creature running amok?
We'll beat him in a sec.
Priorities, man.
I mean, heck, if anything, I would end up forgetting about the torn page.
Fair enough.
Dragon design-wise is a bit odd, but it's a pretty cool ideal.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like a dragon. It looks more like a fish.
Face-wise, it kind of reminds me of a wyvern.
Yeah, it's kind of got a bit of a beard.
The funny thing is, too, that during the PlayStation 2 and stuff like that, I thought it looked like a paper bag.
But yeah, those little gong things I could totally see working like... It doesn't really look draconic. It's like you said, it's got a bit of a fuzzy face. It's got wings akin to fish fins, and those gongs make it look like caterpillar legs.
Pretty much. It's a weird design, but overall it's pretty unique.
Okay, I do not know why it reminds me of this, but the face kind of reminds me of Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh! Very interesting.
I think it's the placement of the horns.
Oh, we're gonna finish it off.
Badass.
That is so cool. Oh man, I love doing that.
I think they're close though.
Better watch out.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Where's Belle? Over here.
What?
Oh!
I like its transformation form, though. It looks so flippin' badass.
Donald, Goofy, it's yours.
Here's the thing, in the regular version, it doesn't look nearly as badass with the color scheme that it gives, but in the Final Mix version, ooh, is it killer! This is technically...
So it's sort of similar to the Phantom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, technically it's called a Reaper, and in the regular version, its regular form is purplish blue, sort of like that of the guard armor, and then when it transforms due to the curse, it's just pure white, sort of like a skeleton. In this case, however, though, it's somewhat pale, and then in its transformation, it gets this black and red combination look, which I love.
Perhaps I got...
We gonna use him in the fight against the final thing, or
maybe
that way we could say we at least showed off all of the summons.
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
Because we sure as hell didn't do that with Kingdom Hearts 1.
Admittedly,
sorry,
that was...
Mushu.
Yeah, I'm about to say, admittedly, that was my fault.
So then, these are the IPs that we have so far seen in Kingdom Hearts as a franchise.
Sailing free for very long, Savvy?
Mickey Mouse and Co. Alice in Wonderland. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Peter Pan. Sleeping Beauty. Aladdin. The Lion King. Bambi. Little Mermaid. Hercules. Beauty and the Beast. Nightmare Before Christmas. And those would be all of the ones... Oh wait, Fantasia because Chernobog.
Right.
Those would be all the ones that we've seen for... No wait, I forget that again. Tarzan. Those would be all the ones in Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, Mulan because Mushu.
Dumbo, because of Dumbo.
Dumbo, yeah. 101 Dalmatians.
Yep. Sword in the Stone because of Merlin.
Yeah. Okay. And now would that be all of the ones for the
first
for
one?
that game?
I want to say so, yeah. Because there aren't
Pinocchio.
Oh, Pinocchio. Oh gosh, it's hard to keep track sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah. And then two added Lilo and Stitch, Tron, Pirates of the Caribbean, and
Chicken Little.
Chicken Little, yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it, yeah.
And
then in 3
we have... Actually, would we bring up Union Cross for Wreck-It Ralph?
I think it's only fair, yeah. Because I don't think... Because 3, we do see Wreck-It Ralph, but if...
Hunchback and Notre Dame and Three Musketeers for Dream Drop Distance.
Right. Forgot about that.
And now on to 3.
Yep.
So that would be Rapunzel's World Being Tangled, Frozen, Big Hero 6, Toy Story, Monsters Inc.,
Ratatouille.
I
think that's it.
Yeah, I think those are all the movie IPs that we have for that franchise. Okay, would you count Mickey's Christmas Carol because of Scrooge?
Unless you want to count the DuckTales movie.
Sure.
I mean, I'm up for debate either way. Which, now that I think about it, I actually wouldn't mind watching that again. It's been years since I've last seen that film. It's really good.
So then, just going off of that, what worlds would you like to see have a chance in Kingdom Hearts?
Huh. Well, there's two main ones that I want to see. Which record everybody else has also asked for that as well. And that is Treasure Planet and Atlantis Lost Empire. I really want to see those worlds being translated into Kingdom Hearts.
I have 3 worlds that I would want to see. A world for Robin Hood.
That's 2.
A world for Princess of the Frog. Or Frog, not Frog.
Yeah.
And either a world for Wally or Coco.
You know, visually appealing wise, yes, I would too.
Like, if anything, just maybe get Wally as a summon.
As at least a summon, yes, that would be nice.
Oh, we forgot Winnie the Pooh!
Oh. Why are we forgetting these characters?
How different. Yes, too. Oh, bother.
Like, when we were listing these, we forgot about 100 Acre Woods! And then, I guess, another world I wouldn't mind seeing, because apparently there was originally going to be ideas for it. Jungle Book.
Be nice to see Jungle Book there. I mean, it's been planned multiple times, so...
And then worlds that I would want to see come back. That would be...
Agrabah, for starters.
Agrabah, yeah. And maybe Atlantica to utilize the story of Return to the Sea. Because I kind of like the idea, like, they take a page from Halloween Town and just have, like, one world on the surface, the other in the water.
Yeah. You know, I think we'll try that.
We're gonna try Larcene after this.
We should be high enough level to where we should be able to handle her. I say that now, and we're gonna get our asses kicked, I know.
You're going to die.
I accept my fate.
You are a stubborn mule.
Then again, I've stuck with the series for as long as I have. How much more stubborn could I not be?
I mean, this is the same guy in Proud Mode. Decided to try 5 different times to fight Captain Hook instead of taking a break in between.
This is true.
And lost to Clayton 18 times.
Yes. This is also the same guy who was crazy enough years ago, whenever it was first released on the PlayStation 3, to go through Burst by Sleep story segments, play it on the hardest difficulty, and fight all of the secret bosses on all 3 characters. That was...
the same day?
Not on the same day. But that was hell. Had I played it smart, I would have just played it once on the easiest difficulty and done everything then, and then played again on a harder difficulty later on. Instead of having to do it all in one freaking playthrough and do it on the hardest difficulty.
Some say Jack Sparrow's the worst pirate ever to sail the Spanish Main.
No one could really mean that.
Right. We know he's the best.
I hope
He's also the craziest. It's hard to say which one's my favorite scene out of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, but it would have to be from the 3rd film, where Jack literally, off on a whim, was able to get off of the Indian trading company's ship and back onto his, and by the end of the whole display, he's like, and that is without a single drop of rum. I just love it. I love the films too much. We got this.
We meet again, Celebi Hair. Hi, Genie. Damn, Genie's making mincemeat of her.
Yeah, Genie works really well for this fight. What he does.
I can see why you were so confident about this.
Her health disappeared real quickly, actually, in all honesty. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that's what I was focusing on.
Wow. I mean, I knew I could handle her, especially since Genie... Because I thought to myself, I was like, Genie works really well against Larxene for some odd reason. I don't know why, but it does. And so long as I was able to use Genie at least once or twice during the fight, it shouldn't be a problem. But I was not expecting it to end that quickly.